Hello! A Bible story. Number 2 to the Pretend Easter on May the 2nd. Pretend Easter on May the 2nd. Maybe Rebecca will let us hunt some Easter eggs when we go to the picnic again. Second picnic. So this story starts on page 228 and 229. And it actually goes for 20 whole pages. So you make a video and you send me your video of reading the whole thing. I'm not going to read the whole thing today, but I will start with 228 and tell you teaching at the temple, what Jesus did on Holy Week. Last time, we saw Jesus coming into the temple. We saw him going up the road into Jerusalem, riding on a donkey. Hi, donkey. This time, it's morning, and he was in the temple. On 228. In fact, he went right up to the temple, and he saw something that he did not like. Even though just the day before that, all the people had been praising him and saying to him, Hosanna, 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 he saw them in the temple selling sheep to be used in the sacrifices, selling doves and lambs, and even souvenirs of the temple. And look at his face. He is angry about the selling. This is my Father's house, and what are they doing to it? He said. So he took his hands and he took his strong arms and he started knocking over all their tables, throwing up all their money. Not throwing it up like sick, but throwing it up like in the air. And opening the cages so all the birds could go out. It is written, he said, my house is a house of prayer for all people. But you've turned it into a den of thieves. It's not a store. It's not a market. Leave this place. You're the one that we've heard about, aren't you? Aren't you the famous Jesus, the Messiah? The one who can do healing? Yes, said Jesus. Are you blind? Look, now you will see. As you can imagine, the people were very, very glad to see Jesus in the temple. They wanted him to be there for the Passover feast. Some of them wanted healing. Some of them wanted help. Some of them wanted to hear him teach about God. So each day during that Holy Week, Jesus went to the temple. First day, he just looked around. Then he went back home to spend the night with his friends. The second day, he turned over the tables with the birds and the sheep. And he told them that this was supposed to be God's house and not to make it a den of thieves. He also spent many, many, many days teaching at the temple. He told many stories, and that's where you can make the video of the 20 pages. He told the parable of the 2 sons, the parable of the tenants. He had some trouble with the leaders. He told the parable of the wedding banquet. And then the Pharisees went out and laid plans to trap him with their words. Wait till you read that one. Each day, he told the stories till the end of the age. And the people listened to Jesus. The Jewish leaders were angry and scared. They were afraid of what might happen if the people listened to him more than they listened to the Jewish leaders. They were even looking for a way to get rid of Jesus. Next week, you'll find out what their evil plan involved, like crucifixion, killing him. So what about you? I'll try to remember to give you this paper next week so you can do it. And it says, what do you do? What did Jesus want to do at the temple? Underline anything that you should do at the temple and at God's church. Cross out things you should not do. How about worship? Yes. Underline. Give offerings? Underline. Pray. Yes. Listen to teachers? Oh, yes. And pastors. Sing praise songs? Yes. Make money? No, church is not for making money. X. Learn the scriptures? Yes, underline. Last one, do business. Do your business? X. No, business is for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Church is for Sunday. Not to whisper and giggle. Instead, listen and worship. And when you get all the way to page 249, you'll see what we're going to talk about next time. You'll see how Jesus tells about heaven and how his enemies tell about how they can destroy him. Bye.